$100 million sales consulting, 7 lessons. So the purpose of this video is I had a few consulting calls in the last week. One of them was with a very successful engineer who is trying to raise money with venture capital at $100 million valuation. So as we went through this call, I realized that there are a lot of lessons that you see when the numbers get really big that also apply when the numbers are really small. So I wanted to go through the 7 takeaways that we had on the call, and I will explain those to you. So the first lesson is, by the way, my name is Ori, Executive Director for Go-to-Market for Manos Health, healthcare marketing and consulting firm, as well as Mirraponte Marketing, which is an outreach agency that I run with my wife. We do a lot of sales consulting because if we do outbound and the clients get leads and they can't close deals or they can't get on sales calls, nobody wins. So I have to do it. Now, the first lesson is that sales cannot be escaped. This is a very, very intelligent person. This is a person who's made millions of dollars, algorithmic trading, but he still has to get up and sell. There's no matter who you are, no matter how good looking you are, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how talented you are. We just watched Love is Blind last night, the reunion, and you see a lot of good looking people that are not the most successful in relationships. And this is, for most people, it's a sales problem. So sales cannot be escaped. So you got to learn it. Number 2 is we had a lot of discussions about wardrobe, and he's like, well, how should I dress? What do I need to do? I don't want to like wear a suit. And I was like, okay, the reason you wear like a blazer or a watch or whatever, and the reason you do grooming, I was like, listen, just go to a barber, get your nose, whatever, ear, just tell them I'm pitching money, make me look really good. I was like, the reason wardrobe and grooming matter is they just show that you care about small details. Like a lot of, in sales, we talk about the halo effect. Like if someone's good looking, if someone's tall, like the people will buy from them. That's part of it, but a lot of it is you just want to work with someone who actually cares and cares about the little things. The easiest way to show that without showing it is style and appearance and fitness. So you have to do it. Now, the way you do it is fine. He's like, listen, I love hoodies. I'm vegan. And I was like, plenty of 8-9 figure engineers have Lululemon hoodies. And I was like, get a fresh new Lululemon hoodie. You're in Manhattan. And he's like, okay, done. So you don't have to do it in a specific way. I do find, and I told him just A/B test it. I was like, I don't care about this meeting, but A/B test. I was like, wear a hoodie, go up to 100 people, 100 women, whatever, and see how they react. Wear a blazer, go up to 100, wear a t-shirt. I was like, you'll see for yourself that people treat you very differently. And then the third thing is they have to know who you are before they listen to you, and that knowledge has to be anchored to an emotion. So there are 3 elements of the sales process. I have to like, trust you. I have to feel good about the process, the sort of bird's eye view, and then I have to be. It has to pass the due diligence logic tests. But if they don't like you or they don't understand who you are, they don't listen to anything you have to say. So that's very, very important. 4th lesson is good communication is always an emotion with a price tag attached. It's never just an emotion, and it's never just a price tag. When you are pitching people for money, you have to justify it. The emotion makes it stick, and the price tag logically justifies it. And you obviously have to do your homework. It has to be a good argument. Lesson number 5 is the best frame for pitching VCs, or one of the best frames, besides being customer focused, is the invisible hand. So what do I mean with the invisible hand? It's like Adam Smith, like the market takes care of it. So if you're like, the market brought me here. I started as an engineer, I got into algorithmic trading, and noticed a lot of issues with this product. I wanted to create a new product, and we identified it's a $500 billion market conservatively, and here's how we came to that conclusion, but we need resources to do it. That's a really good way to pitch an offer, is the market drove me to this. We do this for our business, where I was like, listen, we started as a consulting firm, realized the biggest problem was marketing. We got really good at the marketing piece, and everybody wins. The next is you want to create a structure that sells for you. Lesson number 6, create a structure that sells, then simply enjoy the process. What a lot of people do is they have call number 1, meeting number 1, and then they try to get the person to do another meeting. So it's like you're on a date and then you kick the girl out of the restaurant, then you try to get her back in. It's too much extra work. You just always book the next meeting from the current meeting. Then you send the materials that they can review between now and then. The prospect has to reject you you shouldn't reject yourself, which is what most people do. And then the last part, the lesson number 7, is just snow globe your process. So what happens in large organizations is there's a gossip sale. Like if it's a business to consumer sale, a lot of times the sale happens when you're in front of the person. If it's a business to business sale, frequently when the numbers get big, the sale is happening when you're not there. So you have to create materials, and I shared with them the materials that we use, and I was like, just copy this, use AI. And I was like, all you do is you take your process, you put it in a snow globe, and you make it appealing to detail-oriented people, to CEOs, to CTOs, to accountants, to lawyers, so that everybody gets everything they need. So when they're gossiping about you, they're sending your proposal up and down the chain of command, you can close the deal. So you want to do all of those 7 things. I do sales consulting. If you guys need it, just reach out. You can DM me if you need help with outreach. You can also DM. We do cold email, LinkedIn, and cold calling, which we're very good at. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.